Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news.
Wike's political adversaries are now gathering up to drag him before Bola Tinubu over certain claims that certain persons have made against him. Fairly recently, the chairman of ZLP, Dan Wanya, who has been dragging Wike left, right, center as it has to do with the happenings in River State, came up and told Nigerians about a threat he received from one individual who he believes is sent from Nyesom Wike against him. It don't go well. Most Nigerians have commented over that. Also, the Attorney South honorable member who had also been standing up against Wike, a group of people also came out to talk about the fact that he was being threatened. Though they didn't mention the source, but some believe that he may be referring to Wike. However, the former national chairman of the People Democratic Party, Secondus, have sent out a strong message to President Bola Tinubu, and that message revolves around the threat that is presumed to be coming from Wike, allegedly. And we're going to be hearing full details of what his media advisor have to tell Bola Tinubu about this issue of threat to life, which is pointed at Wike. I will back to talk more.
According to the news, Prince Uche Secondus, a former national chairman of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), has declared that Nyesom Wike, the Minister of FCT, has lost the legitimacy of the people if he now threatens the lives of everyone who has a different opinion than him. Report has it that the likes of Ike Aboniyi, his media advisor, released a statement in which Secondus urged the President Tinubu to look into the claims that Wike has been threatening people's lives. Secondus stated that several public accusations made against Wike had made this investigation necessary. He brought up the recent allegation threat by Wike against Chief Dan Iwanyanwu, the national chairman of the Senate's Labour political party. He also said that the former transportation minister, Dr. Abiye Sekibo, and House of Representative member Honorable Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere have previously voiced similar concerns. As a result, Secondus asked the security services to conduct an exhaustive probe. Now, according to the statement, Dan Iwanyanwu had also issued a grave warning on Tuesday. He also said that a guy he recognized as Moses Emmanuel, possibly the Wike's hatchet man, had accused him accosted him at the Transcorp Hilton Hotel in Abuja and threatened to bring him down. He also accused Wike of interfering excessively in River State political affairs. Secondus chastised Wike for having threatened Senator Ireti Kingibe, sitting senator of FCT, for holding a different opinion about the way he was administering her senatorial district. Quoting Secondus, I quote him, "A good politician and a Democrat should rely on his popularity, not on the use of coercion to achieve his aim. If the former governor now resorts to threats to life on everyone who has an opposing view to his own, it then means he has lost the people's legitimacy, and the earlier he realizes this, the better for him. The attitude of the former governor is unflattering and ugly looking when you recall that he also recently threatened the 7th senator of the Federal Territory Abuja, Senator Ireti Kingibe, for having an opposing view on the way he was running the affairs of a senatorial area." Those are the words of Secondus, Uche Secondus.
Well, it's really serious looking at the perspective that Uche Secondus is coming from. He had at least 3 persons who have all spoken about Wike. Now, first of all, Ireti was, the first person on board, and Ireti was, I'm the senator of the FCT, and it is expected that I should know everything that is happening in the FCT.
Which is normal.
I don't know budgeting and all of that. Wike didn't allow another person to come and lambast her,
like media person.
Yeah. But ordinarily, most people had believed that Wike should have just, gave an answer to that if he had wished to do that. But going an extra mile to say, "None, I'm the FCT boss.
Let me see
Let
how
me
you
see
become
how
the.
you win this thing." That was a threat to her political pursuit. Let's you can't stop her because it is the people that makes the decision.
Not you.
It's not you. We are not talking about parliamentary system of government where few people are allowed to vote and all of that. We're talking about president where people will be given an opportunity to go out there, queue up and vote for anybody of their choice. So you can if you say you're going to control the people or you're going to force them, that leads to oppression and possibly you're going to be rigging the elections.
It's not even democratic.
It's not democratic. And then we had the issue that one, it's an allegation because he wasn't the one that said it. It was Dan that came out.
It was even the king that said, according to King.
He started off with the king first.
Where the coalition group had to come all out and said that there's come to their notice that there seem to be a threat to one of their spokesperson, the Honorable Ugochinyere Ikenga. Ikenga is one person I know over time that those things don't even move him. He stands up to it. He has seen worse in time of elections during his Imo State elections, and those things are almost like normal skin thing to him. But then again, it's worthy of mention.
Yes, it's worthy of mention because so that tomorrow, the people no talk say and no be in talk. This is how far it has gone and all of that.
But to also show that it is not a fluke, Dan Wanya will also mention the same, the threads, they seem to be a pattern. And that pattern seemed to be the same, and all of them kept on mentioning one person. And I think it's a cause for concern. If not for anything, at least let a proper investigation be carried out. If it was just a case of trying to dent the image of the FCT minister, but then again, if you say dent the image, what would you then say about him literally saying it with his own mouth during the Senator Kingibe saying that let them see how she will enter? That's literally a threat, But then I don't know how Wike will come out of this because these are three very powerful examples.
But we must not take this away from him. That is the best performing minister
for the now. Yes, give it to him.
I must say that Bola Tinubu is proud to have him in his team, in that he has put my head high up there. At least, even if people talk down on my administration, this is one person who had proven that I've got a lot to give to the people. So that alone cannot make Bola Tinubu to consider removing him, no matter how you that for Bola Tinubu. I think what the man will be going through the man's mind, and that's his personal political life. Maybe he's trying to secure something. Maybe that's the way he runs his politics.
Let him my business. At least he's delivering on the mandate.
As much as he's delivering on the mandate I've given to him, I'm cool with that. But however, whatever he does, if the law catches up with him, that's also
his business.
You understand? So I calling on Bola Tinubu to do what? Bola Tinubu cannot help out in this kind of situation. Those who are talking about bringing up such strong allegations and trade that they want to protect themselves and also possibly bring the relevant authorities in the know that this is trade to life, or this is what I hate, this is what I hate. The IGP is you reach out to him and say this is the thing. Beef up your own security.
But it's believed that
as much as you can.
It's believed that he's a federal person, a federal minister. But it's
only an allegation, you understand? Though I know that if such allegation comes up against another person, that person will be invited, to come and give his own.
That's exactly what Nigerians are expecting. Anyway.
But then he would tell you, was it coming from me? Why should you drag me into it? I don't even know what these guys are talking about. Tell them to bring a proof pointing to that direction. So somehow, whatever investigation you're going to carry, it must have some element of truth,
Facts,
be some
evidence-based.
security joke you're trying to crack and all of that. So let's wait and see if Bola Tinubu will respond to this. That's
global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global.